The night in Tampa felt different. Almost special. The air surrounding the Florida city carried a feeling that was hard to explain. From a distance, Raymond James Stadium stood tall and majestic, glowing under the clear night sky. But on this night, it wasn't just a stadium. It had become something more. A stage for history. A place where thousands of hearts beat together, waiting for one unforgettable moment. Since the afternoon, crowds had been pouring in. ARMY from different cities, even different countries, gathered with the same passion and love. In their hands, purple light sticks shimmered like tiny stars, slowly turning the entire stadium into a breathtaking ocean of light, from the highest seats to the very front rows. Everything glowed purple. It felt magical. Everyone carried the same emotion. Longing for the music that had been part of their lives. Longing for the laughter they had only seen through screens. And finally, that longing was about to be fulfilled. As the countdown began, the energy grew stronger. Cheers echoed from every corner. Some fans held their breath. Others wiped away tears of joy, because they knew this wasn't just another concert. This was the return of legends. Then suddenly, the lights dimmed, the loud cheers turned into a tense silence. All eyes locked onto the dark stage. For a moment, it felt like time stopped. And then the first bass drop hit. It shook the air. It shook the crowd. And instantly, the stadium exploded. Red and purple lights danced across the stage. And through the haze, 7 silhouettes appeared. BTS had returned. The roar of ARMY was deafening. And among those 7 figures, one stood out immediately. Jungkook stood at the center, back facing the crowd. His posture strong and steady. As the spotlight slowly revealed him, fans noticed the message written on his jacket. The boy who jumped the moon. It wasn't just fashion. It was a symbol, a story of a dreamer who started small and reached the world stage. Then, with one powerful movement, Jungkook turned around. Energy exploded. His hair moved with the motion. Lights reflecting in his eyes, he raised the mic and shouted, "Everybody jump!" And just like that, the entire stadium moved. Thousands jumped in unison. The ground trembled with energy. Jungkook wasn't just performing. He was controlling the entire atmosphere. Every step confident, every move sharp, every note strong and emotional. A true global superstar. But the magic didn't stop there. In the middle of the performance, a camera captured a soft moment between Jungkook and Kim Taehyung. Standing side by side, they laughed, clapped, and shared a glance. Then suddenly they both burst into laughter. That one small moment sent the entire crowd into chaos, because their bond, it's real, natural, and scripted, unbreakable. Then came the confetti, thousands of pieces floating through the air like sparkling dust, reflecting the lights and turning the stadium into something out of a dream. Jungkook and Taehyung smiled, completely lost in the moment, and for a second, it felt like the world belonged only to them. And ARMY. Online fans couldn't hold back. Is that confetti or fairy dust? One comment read. And honestly, it felt like both. The night continued with laughter and playful energy. At one point, Jin joined in a fun moment as Taehyung playfully directed him to form a basketball hoop with his arms. Without hesitation, Jin played along, and Jungkook, he stepped in like a pro athlete, pretended to hold a ball, and slammed a dunk right through Jin's arms. The stadium exploded with laughter. Because behind the fame, there's still just 7 friends. As the concert moved into softer songs, the atmosphere shifted again. The stadium turned into a calm sea of purple lights. Gently moving with the music, Jungkook stood at the edge of the stage, looking out at the crowd, his eyes filled with emotion, his voice soft, yet powerful. Every lyric felt real. Many fans couldn't hold back their tears, because this wasn't just a concert. It was a connection. Heart to heart. As the night came to an end, confetti fell once more. The members stood together, arms around each other. And then they bowed, a simple gesture, but filled with meaning, gratitude, love, respect for ARMY. One final moment stood out. Jungkook and Taehyung looked at each other, smiled, and gave a small nod. As if to say, "We did it." And they did. That night in Tampa wasn't just another show. It was proof that even after years, their passion is still burning just as strong.